something. I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything.
Yeah, welcome to the Rebuttal Entertainment. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're not a subscriber. It really helps the channel. Today we're going to talk about Tank telling Mayweather Promotions, send my paperwork, finalize this. It's time to move on. But right here at the Rebuttal Entertainment, I've been telling you guys this for the last 6 months. All you guys kept saying that he was still with Mayweather Promotions and when they're going to unleash him and all this stuff. And he signed back with them. And I told you guys that wasn't true. It was false. And now you see that it was false. It come a point in time that these guys just got to act like grown men. They got to act like grown men, send the paperwork, sign it, Tank put him up, give him to his lawyer, and move on. Mayweather Promotions made Tank who he is outside of the ring. Tank made himself who he is inside of the ring. Y'all understand that? Because he the one did the fighting, the blood, sweat, and tears inside the ring, the dodging the punches, the knocking people out. You know what I mean? He did everything inside of the ring. So I'm quite sure he thanked Leonard Ellaby and Floyd for what they did to his career, bringing him in, signing him and stuff like that. But, it's time for a change. It's time for a change. I don't know what's going on. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that I know deep what's going on. But the man ready to unleash some brutal knockouts. He ready to fight the best. And from what I'm hearing, Floyd wanted to keep him on chains and let him fight this, keep putting money in his pocket, put money in Floyd's pocket. But Tank like, nah, man, I'm tired of hearing these people mouths. I'm tired of hearing these people mouths, man. I want to fight the best fighters that's out there. And so that was discrepancy there. And and back in the day when Floyd, kept saying that one day you'll grow up and be like me and all that stuff did bother Tank. I'm telling you what I know. Tank ain't want to hear all that stuff. He didn't want to hear that stuff. He wanted to just fight, man. You know what I mean? Let him talk, let him get used to being on the ring and stuff like that, man. Being on the phone, being on the microphone. Tank wanted all that stuff, man. But Floyd, being Floyd, wanted the spotlight. Some of the times when they went to interview Tank and they asked Floyd questions, but that's the point. They asked Floyd the question, and the journalist in there should have been asking Tank the question. And when they asked Tank the question, Floyd should have just been quiet and not try to take over and answer for Tank. But sometimes, that's what he did. And it bothered him. I know that. But now, Tank like, I'm my own man. The contract is over. It's time to move on. So Floyd, let's move on. Tank got 2 hell of a fights coming up. Hector Garcia, who's a good fighter. He's a real good fighter, undisputed. Made Chris Colbert cry, run, crawl, walk, and didn't want to fight no more. Then he got Ryan Garcia, one of the best fighters out there. People say he's not, but he is. He hasn't fought nobody, but who has? So, when they say that stuff, you just say who has. You pull the records up. Pull these records up, and then you say who has, and pull everybody's records up. Pull Tank records up. Ryan's, Lomachenko, Shakur Stevenson, Teofimo. It ain't number 2 of them, the guys out of all the people I just named that have been fighting a lot, some good fighters. That's Lomachenko and Teofimo Lopez, you know what I mean? But Tank been fighting some good fighters too, some champions. Ain't none of these guys really been in the ring with the best because they are the best in their weight class and what they do. So now, hopefully, what's coming up, starting a trend, these sanctioning bodies is going to start announcing these fights. It's going to start making the best fight the best. If y'all don't remember me, man, y'all don't remember me making a video telling you guys that the sanctioning bodies runs boxing. Remember I said that the sanctioning body runs boxing, and they do. You know, they can pull these they can make these fights. They can say, you got to fight this guy for the mandatory. You got to fight this guy for this. You know what I mean? And if not, you got 30 days. If not, we're going to strip you for your title. You know, tell these guys you're going to start stripping these guys for their titles. It's going to be a real problem. I'm telling you. That will turn some heads. If they start telling these guys, you got 30 days to do this or we're taking these belts. You know, that's what the sanction bodies should start doing. That will start helping making boxing great again. And then these fighters will pull up to the plate and say, let's fight these guys, but not say it outside and hollering, screaming people's names. No, go tell your manager, go tell your promoter, send these people a contract so I can tell them I sent them a contract. They didn't want to fight. And if they say I didn't send them the contract, I have the contract here to prove it. Instead of all of the hollering and screaming and, oh, I did this, I did that, we got to be better. I hope Shakur Stevenson's not starting to be like Devin Haney, calling everybody out and just say, I want to fight this guy, I want to fight that guy. What did that get Devin Haney? It didn't get Devin Haney nowhere for saying that stuff, man. You know? So these people got to be better than what they are, man. Let's make these fights happen. So, Gervonta Davis put up some footage of him training and getting ready for Hector Garcia. You know, man, I'm so proud of Tank, man. Tank looked like he's in shape. You know, Tank really looked like he's doing what he got to do. He can't, you know, it's good to come in shape. It's always good to come in shape, man. You know, the guy came in shape and he's doing what he's supposed to do, man. You know, working out with Calvin, you know, Spawn, he looked excellent out here, man, knocking the Spawn partner guy head backward, almost knocked it off, looked like to me one time, man. So, you know, I'm so proud of this young man. You know, he's growing up. He's doing what he's supposed to do. He's taking the most important thing. Gervonta Tank Davis is taking charge of his life. Now, what the future holds, we'll see. You know, everybody got trouble. We got some things you got to take care of outside of the ring. And of course, you know, inside of the ring, you know, he's gonna take care of that stuff inside of the ring, man. But I hope Tank just keep doing what he's doing. Don't listen to these guys who trying to, you know, say this and say that, man. He know what he want to do. He know he wants to fight the best. And hopefully he'll get up in the ring, fight these best fighters. After Ryan Garcia, you know, never know. Might be Devin Haney. Might be T.O. at 140. We don't know what's going to happen. You know what I mean? Might be Shakur Stevenson. Might be Lomachenko. Might be Frank Martin or somebody, you know, or Michelle Rivera or some of these little guys. Because Tank going to be at 35 for a minute. He's not moving up to 140 unless it's a big money fight, a big money payday. He'll move up there or catch weight or something like that. He already said he don't care about these belts. And he don't. You know, money over legacy. His legacy will come. You know, like I said before, I've seen a lot of people, a lot of champions, a lot of legendary fighters homeless and broke. Get that money, Gervonta. You know, don't listen to these guys, man. So hopefully, Mayweather Promotions send Tank his papers, his termination papers, and they could just keep moving forward, man. But I think he should, you know, thank Leonard Ellaby, whatever Leonard done said or whatever. Leonard, you know, held his back. You know, tried to get him to fight and talk with the utmost respect for Gervonta Tank Davis, man. So I wish them best of luck. I wish all of them the best of luck, man. And look forward to going to the fight in January. I'll be there. See you guys there. Rebuttal Entertainment. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Tell a friend, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace and blessings, everybody.
Love love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me.